Good morning, everyone. Time for some positivity. Thursday morning positivity cards. So, here we go. Universe, what should we concentrate on today? What should we concentrate on today? What should we concentrate on today? Okay, here we go. What should we concentrate on today, universe? There we go, one's gone off. Let's see what this one is, shall we? I think we've had this before. A positive mind will give you a positive life. Very much so. And this sort of like incorporates all of the things that I go on about. Sort of staying away from negative people, negative thoughts, negative influences. It can be a life-changing experience. It was for me, and it has been for other people that I know. And the cat's coming. He's happy. Yeah, tell again. Yeah, even thinking positively about yourself, self-worth again, definitely plays onto that. Positive mind will give you a positive life. Yes, negative thoughts, negative feelings, where do they come from? Where do they stem from, in ourselves? Is it something that somebody's put into our own brains about who we are, what we can do, or, it's the same as, like me, you get a mental health diagnosis. Oh, you've got this, you've got that, you've got the other. And you instantly, oh my God, I'm going to get shunned by society because I've got, they're going to think I'm a nutter, I should be locked up in a mental health, institute or whatever, but it's not the case, no. It's just a negative aspect that's put on something that's happened to you through your life. I have a mental health issue for very valid reasons. I was abused as a child. I was in domestic abuse with ex-partners and things like that. I've been controlled. The list goes on. If you've been in that situation, I don't have to say all this stuff, because it is triggering. And I'd rather not trigger people. I'd rather not trigger myself either. But yeah, that instant label that you're given, you've got a mental health problem, you're crazy, you're a nutter, it's negative. But I'm not a negative person, I'm not a nasty person, I went through bad things done by bad people, and it made my brain think in a bad way about myself and the rest of the world. But once I actually found that it's only their opinions, that, I may have a mental illness, but it's only your opinion that I'm a crazy bint and, I'm a danger to society, because that's the preconditioned thoughts that we've been given. That nutty people, are dangerous, but they're not. Some of them are, but, it's usually because they've been abused that much and their head has got to a certain state that their brain just goes, and it's a reaction because of that. Even for narcissists, their reactions are because they've been triggered. And understanding things like that, you can move forward. It's like I was saying in my video that I'm uploading at the moment on my phone. Actually, I think this one might be uploaded before the other one. I'm talking about worthiness, and it's just all preconditioned stuff that people have put into our heads. Oh, you're not this, you're not good at that, you're ugly, you're fat, you're whatever, you're a loony. It comes in all very different guises. You relate it to your own experiences, and those thoughts, thought patterns about yourself are not necessarily your own. They're what other people have made you believe that you are, giving you these labels. Sometimes we act them out because we're told that we are these people, so we start being these people. And we're not, and this is where the brain shuts down because it knows that, no, this isn't me, this isn't right, this isn't the truth. And it fights back and it tries all different ways. Well, mine has, certainly, up to the point where I wanted to end my own life, just to stop the confusion and the pain. But realising who I am, all my positive aspects, I suppose, mentally and physically, things that I can do, things that I'm good at, things that that I value in myself, and I value in other people. I mean, that was a good one, writing down what I value in somebody else, and then looking at myself and going, oh yeah, I value that, I value it, that's in me, 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 going down the list. And then you think, well yeah, that is me as a person then. And I am a good person, I'm a positive person. And then when you start thinking positively about yourself, you can see the negative patterns everywhere, and you tend to veer away from them, steer clear, because you know the impact that they can have on you. And it's the same as consciousness in the universe. If you want to go really deep, manifesting, law of attraction, positive mental attitude. What you think is what you put out into the universe. We're all energy, the universe is energy. So if you're sending out negative energy by negative thoughts, negative beliefs, negative patterns about yourself or around you, that's all you're going to see is the negative side of things. You're not going to see the positive side of things because you're not putting that out into the world that you want to see. You're putting out all this negative stuff, and that's all you'll recognise is the negative that's out there. When you start thinking positively about yourself, for starters, because that's where it starts. You can't think of a positive world if you can't think of yourself positive. So you work on yourself, you start thinking about your own positive things about yourself, the good things that you can do, not what anybody else thinks about you. And then once you realise that who you are, you start putting out positivity into the world as well. You start seeing it around in other people, you start seeing it in nature, you start seeing it in the universe, and you start inviting positive things back into your life because that's all you see. But it really is up to you. An ego is your head. It's all those other thoughts of other people stopping you from moving forward. Preconditioned beliefs about yourself. But thinking positively about yourself, all your little skills, all the little talents that you've got. You might make a great cup of tea, you might clean the house brilliantly, and I'd love to be able to do that. That's one of my pet hates is tidying. But yeah, I think that's probably because I used to get battered if I didn't tidy my room, and it was something that was, so it's like a rebellious, I think, I don't know. But, it's only, things out of place, mess, things are clean, it's just, I don't put things away, that's all. But I am an artist, and I am a messy artist. But I don't mind it, I'm quite happy with that. If somebody comes round, I'll tidy up, quick zoom round. But yeah, it's thinking positively about that. Some people, they'll think, oh God, I've not tidied up, I've got to do this, I have to, it's a preset thing. Well, why do you have to tidy up today? Especially if you don't like doing it. Why? who else is going to see it, you know? If you're happy to live with it, you live with it, you know? If you're not happy to live with it, then there's a problem. Something deeper that needs to be sorted. You know, because even triggers can stop you from wanting to do that. So I'm not just going like that. My cat's here. She's here. I'm just going, yeah, so that was a distraction then. I forgot what I'm talking about now. My cat got in the way. But yeah, thinking positively really does make a difference in your life. But thinking positively about yourself, recognising all the positive aspects of who you are, is a big way forward. So yeah, I think that goes into my last video that I'm uploading at the moment. So whichever one comes out first, I can't remember what I called it. Yeah, something about self-worth and how to find it or something. But yeah, definitely. I love the way these cards relate to things so much with what's going on. With people in the comments and with my own life, and I do hope they are helping other people. They certainly help me anyway. Even if I just sit here for 10 minutes waffling. I shall finish this video now and upload it and get myself ready and go up and help my daughter do a bit more stuff to her flat. Ready for the floors going down. That's my next job. Yeah, I've not put down vinyl flooring before, so this is going to be a challenge for me. I'm usually quite good at stuff like this, so we shall see. The painting went alright yesterday. Yeah, do it slowly. I've got lots of adhesive to put down on the floor for it, so it should stick in the end. I think it's just cutting it that I might have the most difficulty with, but yeah, there's a few little odd shapes in the room. I'll get around it, I'll sort it. I will get there. We're trying to do it as cheaply as possible. This is why I'm doing the work. She's getting the equipment and I'm doing the work. So yeah, hopefully it'll come out nice. I will sort of do a video of the flat. I thought it'd be best I wait till the end, so yeah, we can see what it's like. It'd be nice. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, for liking, subscribing and sharing. Hello to all my newbies and all my oldies as well. And yeah, I shall do some more videos at some other point. Like I said, I'm a bit busy with my daughter at the moment, so I'm just getting in these positivity cards and maybe a couple of other videos of me waffling on about other stuff. Actually, I just want to look at the bottom card. I trust my instincts. That's another thing. Trusting your instincts, trusting about yourself, definitely. You know, because you know deep down the truth, and your head takes over to say no, that's not it, or this is it, or that's it, and you know, it's that first little feeling deep down in your stomach that goes, that's good, or that's bad. You know, those are your instincts. Trust them, very much so. Trust them, and they will take you everywhere you need to go. Once you start recognising it, it's easier to see. And things make sense, very much so. I've trusted my instincts a hell of a lot, and you know that they have turned out to be right. In the end, when I have trusted them, you know, there's been times where I haven't trusted them and should have just walked away, and you know, it's caused me a lot of hurt, mentally and physically. Yeah, trust your instincts. If something feels bad, it's bad. If something feels good, it's good. Trust them. They will send you on your way in the directions that you need to go, very much so. But yeah, and have your self-worth. Feel worthy to trust them. Don't let other people put their own opinions into your head of who you are, very much so. So I shall stop waffling and get myself ready and go to my daughter's. But thank you everybody and goodbye.